If there's one player that shouldn't be judged by stats alone, it's Jarell Quansah. Let's talk about his season. I think his season was shaped by two things: his versatility and the microscope that he was playing under. At 22 years old, he found himself covering not only at centre back, but also right back, especially when we were going through our mini injury crisis with Trent and Connor both unavailable. Early in the season for him, things were rocky, especially after getting taken off at halftime against Ipswich. That was a moment where Arne Slot set the tone, and unfortunately it was Quansah that was the victim of it. The inconsistency that followed was expected. There were games where mini mistakes and mini moments just snowballed into goals or penalties. In the League Cup against Brighton, the 2 goals that we conceded both involved him. A loose pass and an unlucky deflection. Against West Ham in the League Cup, Endo kicked the ball right into him, and that was an own goal. And then another own goal against Chelsea, clearing the ball off the line and it ricocheting back into him. He also gave a penalty away that game as well. It just felt like he was a player in a season where every little error that he made was just amplified. But let's not forget the good. In Europe, I thought he was actually really good for the most part. Against Lille, he had one of his best games. He completed 99 passes. He won all of his duels. He completed 5 clearances and 5 recoveries. Against PSG, he came off the bench playing out of position, and I thought he adapted really well. He nearly scored twice, I think it was, including a header that clipped the inside of the post. In the domestic cups, his composure was really good to see. Some good performances against West Ham and Southampton. Against Wolves in the league, where we looked very shaky, he came on and closed the game out. His League Cup final performance against Newcastle, however, drew a lot of criticism. Playing at right back again, unfortunately, he was held to the standard that Trent Alexander-Arnold has set going forward. His lack of forward movement and output hurt the team ultimately. Mo Salah was nowhere that game, partially due to not having a right back. And look, this isn't Quansah's fault. We were without a right back. It's that simple. And then there was the FA Cup loss to Plymouth, where, to be honest, he actually didn't play that bad, but he couldn't do enough to prevent the upset. Mentally, I think that this season has tested him. At times, he tries to mimic the calmness and the composure of Virgil van Dijk, but he's just not there yet. His main area for growth remains, without a doubt, on maintaining that mental side of the game for a full 90 minutes. He seems to be learning at a reasonably fast pace, and while it wasn't a flawless season, I think he's starting to find his feet. What did you guys think of his season? Let me know in the comments down below.